Hey guys, welcome back to Civ 5 Top Mods, and today I'm joined here by Fraser and Dean.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hi.
These guys are a little bit camera shy today because they fucked up the intro a number of times. We might do a little outtakes video.
Yes.
In any case, today we've got another 5 top mods to show you. If you have any requests, send them to monfreregaming@gmail.com and we'll consider them.
Yeah, or comment below as well. You don't have to send an email because we know how much effort that is. But if you want to send an email anyway. Okay, let's do the first.
Yeah, let's get the show on the road.
Let's do the show.
Number 5.
So in 5th place we have the City Limits mod. Now basically when you settle a city, it will show an orange/yellow line for where the boundaries of it.
Shit, you'll have to bear with me a sec, Fraser. I'm still fucking about with these troops.
Yeah, there's lots of Marines there. Christ.
just bear with me a second. Let me just.
Look at those pearls. So yeah, that orange line you see there is how far it will expand.
The
so
citizen management.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
So it's not how far it will settle because obviously nothing settles that fast. Now that red little thing we'll show you in a minute. There we are. That red circle is the overlapping tiles. Now, as you saw before when you settled Carthage, it had a yellow line of how far it can settle. Now if you settle the city here, it will overlap how far it can settle. That's why it's got red splodges where it can be overlapping.
Yeah, that's basically the potential for where the boundaries can reach to.
Yeah.
Obviously, the reason why this is in 5th place is because it's not that useful.
It's quite useful. You see the blue line, that's how far it will expand. It just shows you again in the city limit screen how far it can expand. It's useful to have, so when you're settling your cities, you can decide where to have them.
Yeah, it's just convenient, really.
Yeah, so that's why.
But if you are quite good at judging how far it is anyway, then it might not be that useful to you.
Yeah, but it's really helpful. It shows you the overlapping tiles and blue lines. So, this is why
I think we've very reinforced how useful this
useful/unuseful it is. Yes,
that's why it's in 5th place.
That's why it's in 5th place.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one.
Number 4.
So in 4th place we have the Upgrading Buildings mod. Now this basically means if you have a building such as a barracks, you can make an upgraded version of it and it'll give you more XP or whatever bonus that building gives you, it gives you another bonus. But there's a negative, it gives you more unit maintenance or more building maintenance on that selected building. So for example, that university will cost a lot more gold per turn to run than say having just one. I don't know, it's sort of useful this. I mean, if you just want to tank out the science, you can have an upgraded university and a library, which gives you quite a lot of science off that one city.
Yeah, I mean, it's for just general playthrough, it would be quite useful. If, like you say, you want to tank out science, you'd want to upgrade all your universities and upgrade all your libraries and shit. But
you would have to decide quite early on.
Yeah, I think you would, and the maintenance costs as well. The additional maintenance costs.
It's quite a lot. Look at the +1 gold per turn for the building maintenance.
Right. The reason why this is in 4th place, guys, is just because it's not as that interesting as the others.
Yeah.
Oh look, here we go. Look.
James decides to come party. So that's why it's in 4th place. It's a good mod, but unuseful.
Number 3.
Right, okay, in 3rd place we have the Papal States mod, which includes a new civilization called the Papal States. And it basically is just the Papal States, obviously, and it gives them a bunch of tourism and faith and bonuses like that and culture and stuff like that, basically.
It basically just gives you a massive religion boost. If you just want to tank out religion in that game, you get full religion. The special unit, Swiss Guard, and
the church.
Yeah, I'm going to progress with this, guys. If you want to read that little historical context there, you can just pause the video.
So the capital city, Roma.
Yeah, we'll just settle this.
Is it actually known as Roma, or is it Rome?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It's the Vatican.
It's Rome, but Roma in Italic or whatever the language is what it's called.
Well, obviously there's some historical context here that I'm not aware of.
Citation needed. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, the special unit, Swiss Guard. We'll show it in a minute. I'm sure we will.
You can
only purchase it
with faith.
Yeah, and from piety.
Oh, there's a church, guys. There's a church.
Yeah, you need piety.
Like Lunchnex, how you need commerce.
Piety.
Is it commerce?
Commerce, yeah.
Yeah, then you need piety. Oh, special palace there.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah. You get the special palace, which gives you a lot more benefits than the normal palace.
You just get,
so
yeah, you can
So
start.
you get +1 faith from the start of the game, basically.
So if you're in the ancient era, then you'd already start gaining faith before everyone else.
Yeah, which is actually quite useful. Again, if you just want to tank out the religion side, which is what some people like to do. I think I've done that a few times. So by civil service,
that's
it's
a
Swiss
Swiss
Guard.
Guard.
It replaces the Landschnick, so you can't build a Landschnick, but look at that. +1 culture, 15 combat strength when defending. It's really useful.
I mean, it's quite a. We haven't actually played with it here, but it'd be quite useful. I
Yeah.
suppose we've often created games where we've just wanted to be like, tank out religion. haven't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I've been playing TVTs with Dean, and I normally just go for the Stonehenge and go straight for the religion. It's always annoying because you build your monument, and then you might want to build a scout or something. But if you want to be getting the first pantheon / religion, you will have to go for a shrine first, unless you're lucky and don't find a crudely drawn map in a barbarian encampment and actually find
Or-
something useful. Then
You can play as Ethiopia or what was it? The Celts. They're quite good for faith.
yeah, they're also quite good. So there you go.
Usually, if you
Palace,
want like a
church,
faithful
And the Swiss Guard and Pius the 11th.
He's clearly some Pope nutter.
Some
isn't he?
Pope nutter. Some you medieval nuts, medieval total war. Sorry, there is no choir boys in this, so you can't. I know you.
that was an inside joke, guys.
Yeah, some of you play medieval, you'll understand. You get little traits of them.
Yeah, you get little traits, and one of them is choir boy. We're
Yeah.
not entirely sure whether that's a dig at the whole mess the church was in with child
Yeah.
abuse, or whether it was just
Still in the
Well,
US announced them now.
something totally innocent.
Well, we're not gonna say anything about that.
We're not going to go into depth in this particular simple
But as you
video.
can see at the top, +2 faith, you're getting that just from your capital, so you can get your pantheon straight away. I think in a normal game it's 8 for a pantheon, isn't it? The first one.
Depends how quick the game is. On standard, I think it's 15, maybe. Yeah. No, 10, maybe something like that.
There's nothing. Look, there's nothing really benefit. There's no additions to any social trees or anything.
No.
It's basically just an extra civilization.
It's
and
an extra civilization
There's no
that's
real-
going to be very religious, and if you're not it, then prepare for a religious war with them. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Yeah, there's no real. This the reason why this is in third place is because I think it's quite an interesting civ.
Yeah, they are
I
quite
think I
interesting.
quite enjoy it, and it particularly complement any religious.
It's not like
Yeah,
the Geth
definitely.
mod. When we did the Geth civilization, that didn't have a lot of special
and it
stuff that
seemed
you
a bit
could
out of
see.
time, didn't it?
Yeah, out of time, didn't have a lot of special stuff, but this has actual special stuff you can see, and well, the colours. I like the colours.
The colours are a big thing here.
The Geth ones. Well, the Geth one was like pretty shit colours. I mean, Geths don't
You
have
mean the
colours.
Doctor Evil one?
No, the Geth, because we did the Geth civilization.
Did we?
Yeah, I think we were talking
F-
about it. Yeah,
I think
yeah, I think we did actually.
we did.
We did do the gap.
We did. It was in the
Oh.
first one.
I have
Yeah,
no
oh,
idea.
yeah.
Benevento.
I don't even know what that is.
Benavide.
Sorry, any viewers that come from Benevito, but we don't know where you are. Well,
Never heard of you.
never heard of you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's move on to number 4.
I think we should.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay, guys, in second place we've got the Song of Ice and Fire mod. Fraser's having a little panic because I just said a Song of Ice and Fire.
It's a mod of Ice and Fire, James.
A mod of Ice and Fire, whatever.
Or, in other words, Game of Thrones.
Well, hold on. We need to talk about what's going on here. They're direwolves, okay? There's some badass.
We're playing as the Starks.
Yeah, we're playing as the Starks.
That's their special unit.
We thought we tried to play as someone more interesting, but Civ kind of crashed because it's quite a big mod. It had a little bit of a padding when we tried to play as anyone else but the Starks.
In the scenario.
Yeah.
In the scenario.
Look, there's nothing really different about the tech tree. I suppose you've got 1 or 2 changes. Look, you've got horse archers there, and let's just move along.
A couple new units and stuff.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2. Yeah, you've got the Great Keep. Cranigman. There's not massive changes, to be honest. The reason why
There is one massive change. You can't excel further.
Oh yeah, well
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
obviously those.
The ages are called different stuff.
But you
Like-
still can't excel. any further.
Okay, it is a change. Oh look, there's no wall. The wall.
Yeah,
isn't
Castle
consistent.
Black, as you know from Game of Thrones, it has a massive wall.
Hang on, there might not be people that have not watched Game of Thrones. They probably have no clue. We like this mod because we're big fans of Game of Thrones. So obviously, for Game of Thrones fans, this is quite an interesting mod.
It
You've got
does add a lot of
Westeros.
civilizations as well.
Look, you've got Westeros here as the map. You can see where everyone is. Obviously, if you're one of those states down there, you'd be at war with everyone constantly.
Yeah.
There's no changes to the social policy trees.
Well, there is a change of name on some of them. For some strange reason, I don't understand why.
The only victory you can win.
This is on the scenario, may I just point out, this
Is
is on the scenario.
domination.
If you play the scenario, you can only win by domination or diplomatic.
Yeah, you can't. You don't have to play as. You can play as just the civilizations.
You can just play America
He looks
versus
so
Scots.
harmless, doesn't he?
So that's Lord
Just ignore him.
Riverlands. Balon, the islands.
What a prick.
Taiwan.
Timing. What a.
I like his picture.
Yeah, that's a nice picture.
Yes, just denounce it.
Just denounce
Nice
it.
HD.
I shall not forget this.
What else have we got here? Renly. Look at
Wow.
that crown. It's such a shit
He
crown.
looks so flamboyant, doesn't he?
Just a gay.
It's like Greece.
He's so gay.
Maybe
Oh wait,
Alexander.
Maybe another time.
he's so gay. Get it? Oh god, I hate him. Yeah,
We'll
fucking do
declare
it.
war now.
Fucking do it.
You fool! You've made a terrible mistake.
Oh, I think that was Sansa in the background. You know. Oh god, I hate her too.
Just like, Dad, what are you doing?
Just declare war randomly.
Just demand some gold of him. Nope.
So this mod has special units for each civilization. Loads of it's too much to go through, but you get
See, there's
special units.
Look, guys, look. You've got that whole logo because they haven't
Yeah.
introduced any characters from Dawn yet.
You get special buildings, special units for each civilization of from Game of Thrones. You also get bonuses for each civilization. It's basically like 7 or 8 new civilizations for you to mess around with in your single player games or multiplayer. It's up to you.
I'm an uncivilized brute, apparently.
Yeah, James is just being a warmonger to like
According to the
everyone.
Littlefinger.
Yeah, according to that little knob cheese.
But this is second, not first, for the
Look,
pure
King's Landing,
reason.
guys. King's Landing is city state. Don't explain why this is second. This is my mod to explain. Reason why it's second, guys, is because it's quite impressive. You've got the whole map. You've got loads of different new civs. You've got all these nice little nifty little things like the King's Landing, and obviously you've not got all the isles. You've not got Valyria and stuff to the right, but
Well, that's in the different.
and you've
map.
not got the wall and stuff. So the reason why we couldn't rate this top is just because it's pretty impressive, but not as impressive as it.
Basically incomplete.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Okay, next one. Let's move to the top.
Number 1.
So in first place, we have a very nifty mod called the InfoEdit mod. Now basically, you'll see in a minute, it's expanded demographics. Now this is a weird first place. You may be thinking, why is Game of Thrones not first? Well, it is so useful. I mean, first you got this graph, which basically shows we've started from the information area, but if you start
That's
from
score.
yeah, if you start from the start of the game and carry on all the way to the 1900s, you can see a good graph. The end game graph you get when you complete a game, you see that. And it sort of helps you picture other civilizations.
Obviously, over these past couple of turns, it's a little bit, you can't really get much from it.
So
this is my favourite bit. This is the most interesting bit. These basically this world fact book. Look, you can look at the size of the military of everyone.
and the rank. It shows on the right the rank, what rank they are in the demographics.
How many cities you have? It's really useful. Oh, this is quite nice.
This is quite
This little
good.
spider diagram.
It basically gives you a key at the bottom right of like which
War
line
those
means
bricks.
what, and like red means at war. So James at war, obviously, because it's James. And then you got James is given two gold per turn.
Fraser's dying.
I'm dying. It's James.
Look, you see here we've got me at war with Arabia. Everyone's neutral towards me. Everyone likes me apart from Arabia. Fucking terrorists.
You can edit as well. I'm dead.
Fraser's dying. Okay, Fraser, you just take a time out.
Yeah, you can change like the years and stuff to look at down there as well.
Yeah, we thought this was the most interesting mod just because the kind of information you get from it. Right, let's fuck shit.
Suicide. So yeah, that was our first place, guys.
Okay.
Thanks for watching Top 5 Civ Mods again, guys. Remember to send in your requested mods to monfregaming@gmail.com or comment below. Also give a like to the video if you enjoyed Civ Mods. Don't just like it because
Yeah, we
it's
don't want
us.
fake likes. We don't want sympathy likes.
Yeah, we do enjoy sympathy likes. We do enjoy you liking it because it's us, but we do want to know in particular about this mod. Now, if you don't agree with
mod.
any...
Comments are particularly useful.
Yeah, if you don't agree with the places we've given these mods, comment below as well. And I'm thinking about setting up a poll, so you guys can vote for the next mods on which place you want them to come.
It's not really about the mods as such. We're just interested to know whether you actually like this type of video, whether we should continue.
Yeah,
this video
Maybe the
on.
format you want changing or something.
Or editing, however you want it, just comment below. That will depend on how frequent Civ mods will be. If you guys don't give us a good reaction, then we're slowly going to decrease the Civ mods because we don't know which mods to choose and if you like them or not. So again, be sure to check out our podcast below, the second channel and Livestream link, even though we've been very late on live streams. And we will see you guys in the next Civilization Mods video. Goodbye!
Bye.
Cheerio.